Hi guys, so we have an unboxing today. So I've changed the angle, literally, so we can fit this massive unboxing in basically. So you've already read by the title, this is from Ami Ami. This is Rias statue from High School DxD. So, and I kind of wanted things to be seen properly. So, first of all, we have thank you for shopping with us. That is quite a cute picture, to be honest, like little poster. I know it's just an advertisement, but you could still have that on your wall. And then we have like a lot of packing tape. So if you've tuned into this video anyway, you kind of know what to expect. But just in case you don't, I will say viewer discretion is advised. Some of the statues can be explicit. So I believe this came out in August last year, but they basically re-released, I think, just a handful, basically, which they had left in stock. So that's how we've managed to get this one. So you can see all the different angles. So I think the best thing to do is what I would normally do, which is this. She says. There we go. So you just have a warranty thing on the bottom and a warning thing. We definitely want to turn her the other way around and towards you. So they haven't actually, yes they have sealed these. Sometimes they seal them, sometimes they just pop them. So like they put tape on them. Normally just running your fingers, but they haven't done the top. But they have done like both sides. Oh, and the back as well, actually. So, some more. Oh, and the bottom. I think, like, I can't get that bit off, but I think I'm going to be able to get it open. So, I think the first thing to do is this bit here. So this bit literally just comes away. This looks like accessories basically. So we're going to put that to one side for a moment and we're going to concentrate on this bit. Oh, yeah, I missed a bit of tape. Means I missed a bit this side as well. Oh, got in a chair. So I am just supporting her just in case, and we're going to put these plastic bits to one side. Like this. good how they've even protected like parts of her hair, because obviously it flicks out a lot. Okay, so some of it, there we go. Bear in mind, a lot of it can be chopped and changed. So basically you take her arm off to be able to get this bit of plastic off, because you wouldn't have got it any other way. I'll leave that to one side a sec. I'm just seeing, because you do the same for this bit here, so you can get this bit of plastic off. Okay. All right, so this is what she looks like at the moment. I'm going to put her strategically placed. Should we try? I think that way is probably the best way right now. So we're going to put her arms there as well. And you also get her base, which is very, very pretty. The two bits there is just where her feet go in. Let's look at this. So there is different stuff here, so you can choose to chop and change it if you want to. Yeah, this is the only bit of tape I couldn't get off, so we're going to put that there. So, obviously her arms basically come out because you have different arms that you can choose from if you want to. So you have just a plain hand. Obviously you have that twice, just in a little bit of a different pose. I'm not too sure what that bit is, to be fair. Right, I know what it looks like to me, but we'll see what that ends up being. So I can't remember that bit. So we're going to put that bit back for the moment. You have this bit, which looks like a different type of headdress. This looks like a support of some sort, but I'm unsure entirely what it is right this second. You have a bouquet of flowers, and it is very pretty. It has lots of detailing, especially in the back as well, which is really nice. I think this looks like a headpiece. Like, oh yeah. I'm unsure right now, so I'm gonna leave that in there because it kind of looks like a headpiece to me. I mean, to be honest, it looks like a rat's tail, but oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's a piece of her hair, so her hair stands out basically. What's this bit then? Because this bit looks like a no, I don't know. We'll see. I reckon it's some kind of thing that she's holding. Do you know what? I'm an idiot. I know what it is. It's the bottom of the bouquet. I literally thought I'll write in the description what I thought it was, because I'm not going to say it. Because if I'm not that any of my videos are monetized anyway, but we'll see how YouTube likes this one. There we go. Makes sense now. I had a bouquet of dead things, so it's part of her bouquet. That makes more sense now. Also the placement. So, what I'm going to do is put these to the side for one moment. And we are going to look at these. Putting this stuff back on. There's one. There we go, because it's got a certain way it fits on. So, I'm just going to put her on here like this for the moment, so we can see what she looks like out of the box. This is what she looks like out of the box if you do not amend or change anything. Okay, so we can do her a nice little spin. Of course we can. I will say, so her dress at the bottom, I don't know if you can see properly, but it is very translucent. Kind of gives 90s vibes of everything had to be see-through. So that is a full 360 of her and what she looks like. But now we do have some amendments that we can make. So I think firstly we need to amend perhaps her arms, because I think that is definitely something that a lot of you are going to want to see, the different amendments that you can have. So I'm going to go with the wiggle tactic to get these bits off. It's definitely that arm to that one. They are very, like, you have to be very specific where you put the bits, basically. Like, they have her hair is spiky, but you have to be very specific where you put things, basically. So this is what she looks like with just her arms changed. Personally, I think I prefer it with these arms, just because it brings more detail to the dress and like her hair and other things. So I'm gonna push her arm in to a little bit more. There we go. Plus, I'm really heavy-handed and I am trying to be as delicate as I can be, but I am anything but. Like, I never actually found instructions. I'm trying to work where the stand goes, because it's the stand piece that I can't. So I was just double checking. The head, that bit does not come out. You just literally place. No, definitely doesn't come out. You just kind of place the headpiece on top. I'm not gonna lie, I personally don't like the headpiece on her, basically because it looks so. I've just placed something on top. You know, I thought perhaps you took away the flower, but it's not the case. We'll take that off for the moment, because as I mentioned, this bit with that, because I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable doing it, because I think it's just gonna snap, like, genuinely. Also reminds me of that one Jack Black film, but Shallow Hal. Personally, I said I'll get a second opinion later, but that's that bit there, as you can see, and that's as best pushed in as I can get that bit. That bit is very, very thin and very, very flimsy, and I'm a bit worried that it's gonna snap. But we do have her bouquet to add into her hand, which is supposed to be this hand. And literally how you do that, you actually have to take it apart again to re-put it back together. So again, this is if we amended everything and basically did all the different changes. So we gave her a bow, we gave her her top pass, we gave her a bouquet, and we changed her flowers. So this is the new look. So going forward, I still am unsure really what this bit's for. It could literally just be, but I think if you wish to stabilise her a little bit more, I'm pretty sure it's for this. As you can see now, she's a lot more stable, which is good, but I will say it is a bit of an eyesore, personally. My thoughts on the statue is literally that it is, so personally with myself, one of the big telltales is normally, so firstly, how heavy the statue is. This statue has a reasonable weight to it. That normally is one indication whether or not the statue is basically almost like worth your money, because 9 times out of 10 the very cheap statues are the ones that are very unweighted. They're also the ones that don't stand very well. As you can see, this is quite good in the sense of she stands very well. She can stand supported by 1 foot or supported by 2, which is perfectly fine. She was very well packaged, I will say that. They even placed certain bits underneath, like hair bits up here, just because they didn't want these bits to get broken, which is like a dedication and shows like actual care, which is really nice. What I will do is I'm going to pause it basically, and then we will do a closer look for you. So this is more of a closer look. So the fine details, as you can see on her, which are these parts here, so her waistband, the frills, obviously these are hard plastic, they're not material, but still the details. I apologise, I threw the paper this side and then didn't think about it. So you obviously have her face. I think her face is all right. You can normally tell within statues with basically their eyes. Are you looking at her eyes? Then you have obviously her bouquet, which is very detailed. As I said, this is basically see-through, it's transparent. turn that slowly. But then you have her hair here, which is incredibly detailed. As I said, it's very fine. And obviously you've got stuff like her flower on the top, her necklace. You can see at the back here, she's got part of her bra that is got like a tassel, flower tassels at the back. And then you have like her stockings. Obviously they have tassels on as well with the bows, and her feet even here are incredibly detailed. The base itself, as you can see where I've been picking it up, is going to get fingerprinted very quickly. But once you put it in like a cabinet, it should be absolutely fine. Personally, I think she's really well made. So I think she's a really good figure. Personally, as you saw, some of the detailing, it does have quite a lot of detailing, especially in like the bouquet, the headpiece, and all the extra bits, so all the extra tassels that they've got everywhere, like here and everywhere else that we saw. But yeah, don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, let me know if you prefer her with these arms, or obviously the previous arms that we had, which were these ones. Personally, I prefer these ones because it just gives a little bit more sculpture to the statue. You're more looking at her hair and everything else. And this is the headpiece. Personally, not feeling the headpiece myself. I just feel like it's very just like plopped on her head compared to where it could have been more molded. And I think it shows when you put it on that. So that's a shame, but it's just my opinion. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you very, very soon for another video. But thank you very much and